want to thank some people. We broke some records yesterday. We have 399,000 views on TikTok, which is really quite remarkable. 399,000, almost 400,000. YouTube at 145,000 viewers yesterday, and Rumble 40,000 viewers. Also, my book, Get Trump, is now number one among Amazon.
Hey, it's Reese here from View Movement, and in this Zoom video, we got to sit down with Elon Dershowitz, who is the son and producer for Alan Dershowitz, of course, the great lawyer of the 20th century, to talk about what it was like working with View Movement. Now, before we started working with these guys, they had a lot of content out. The Dershow is actually hosted on Rumble. It's on YouTube as well. But some of the struggles they were having is getting shadow banned. Really having the content not shown on YouTube as well. Maybe a few thousand views here and there when they used to get hundreds of thousands of views. Everything's gotten shrunk down, as you know. If you're watching this video, it's probably the same things happened to you. And then the other thing too, they just didn't have very many short form reels anywhere. So no TikTok, nothing going on Instagram, nothing going on YouTube Shorts. And so as a result of working together, we got to kind of boost things. And almost right from the beginning, things really started taking off on especially TikTok and some of these other short form platforms, which ultimately ended up helping out YouTube too. And so I'll go ahead and have you watch this video. And at the end, I'll kind of summarize what we're able to do. And of course, Alan's a great voice to have, especially on short form content, because there's not actually a lot of guys like him that are sort of left and right. And out of our mission to have all independent voices be heard, Alan is a great case study for what we're doing here at View Movement.
Obviously, there have been some things that have been very positive. We're over 400,000 on one of the TikToks. I look at my father as a brand, and it has to only go up.
Mm-hmm.
I have to ensure that there's nothing questionable about anything and all that.
There's a lot of people out there that aren't sure how to get into the real space. They've talked to production companies. For you, what's been your experience with us of actually taking the leap to say, okay, these guys maybe can be a partner? You don't know. We've never met in person, but what's been your experience there as far as just working with us personally?
Well, I like you guys. Obviously it was a leap of faith. When you look at TikTok, that's undeniable. When you see a TikTok that goes past 400,000, in the law, there's a thing called res ipsa loquitur. And res ipsa loquitur means the thing speaks for itself. And what it means really in the law is you come to a scene and you see scrape marks and you see someone dead. You don't need to have a videotape to know what happened. You know that there was a car accident, somebody screeched and got hit. So you don't need to see it. The thing speaks for itself. And to me, the numbers that you brought up with 400,000, 20,000, 100,000, all of these numbers prove that you're getting results. Because I don't know how it works, and I've been trying to I'm trying to squeeze you to tell me how it all works, and clearly there's a magic trick in there. There's a black box. Okay, whether it's the Rumble black box or whether it's, the Rumble black box is more transparent because when they front page me, it works. When they don't, it doesn't. When it comes to YouTube black boxes, and when it comes to TikTok black box, you really don't know what's happening. And so you guys have figured out, I think you've gone further into the formula in terms of what TikTok is doing. But TikTok is the place to go.
Yeah, and that's Ty's bread and butter. He's the TikTok man. He's got like a couple pages that all have hundreds of thousands of followers. So we'll have to go try to squeeze out of him what it is. I don't know.
Well, it's whatever it is working.
Oh yeah, and it's growing every day too. I think we just crossed 5,000, and hopefully we'll be at 10,000 by the end of next week. So yeah, that's huge. Hopefully we'll just keep on cranking here. What'll happen is you'll start getting like you know, you can get up to 2,000 to even 10,000 a day for periods of time. You'll hit these hot streaks. So that's what will be amazing to track is how far we can get this thing up over time. But yeah, no, I'm ecstatic about some of these numbers on here.
I think the key to everything is transparency and trust. And as long as you're, you know, transparent with us, and you trust, and I trust you, and you trust us, then that's all you can ask for.